So here we are in the apartment downstairs. That was a guest suite number 2. This was also my mom's apartment before she passed. And yeah, so we'll do a final walk through before I start packing things up and downsizing, deciding what I can let go of and what I want to keep. So anyway, here we go. Now artwork is something that's usually pretty important to me. Things that have, some of them don't have any meaning, but a few of them do. This is a print that was by an artist in Salt Spring Island where my aunt and uncle used to live. And this painting here was one of my mom's friends in England, and this is the pier in Hull, and that is the statue of Wilberforce, who was very instrumental in helping to abolish slavery way back in the, I think, 1830s in England. Now here is my mudroom here. Picture of this map of New France. That was my mom's, and my dad gave it to her for Christmas one year. I've got the ironing board, umbrella, feather duster, and fly swatter. Oh, and I see I've got a nice little spider living there now too. And this little key holder thing, key hook thing, I had that when I was, or I didn't have, but that was in my childhood home growing up. And of course got my recycling bins there and a shoe mat. Now going into the main room here, I've got this big desk that is solid wood, and a former tenant from one of my other apartments left that to me years ago. I ended up repainting it, and yeah, it's been very useful in a lot of different ways, but I think I should probably let that go. Same with this chair, this lamp. Now in the entrance, sort of entrance closet here, we have another coat closet. And, mops, brooms, and TV trays. Now in the living room here, I have this leather chair and ottoman. Probably the most expensive thing I've ever bought as far as furniture goes. Besides maybe my sofa upstairs. I got a deal on it, so even with it being on sale, it was still almost $2,000, and I've recently refinished it, and it's very comfortable, so I would like to keep that if I possibly can. Now I got this nightstand here. It's not that cheap. It's one of those ones, I think it was like $200 or something from Leon's. But then I realized after I got it, I didn't need it upstairs. I ended up putting it down here, so that's fine. And I really like this lamp, but I probably won't need that either, so I'll probably let that go. Same with these little pictures of like little flowers. That's got pressed flowers in it. That was my mom's, but you know what? It can go. These can go. Nothing sentimental to me. Now this IKEA bookshelf thing, it's also been with me for quite a few years, and I could probably let that go as well. Now some of the books were my mom's and mine, and I'll probably keep those. I'm not sure about the teddy bear. That was my mom's. The picture I just got at like a Goodwill, although I do like it, but I probably don't need that. And then I have that little globe thing on the top. Now this sofa bed here, it doesn't owe me anything. I've had it now probably 14 years, I guess. And I know some of the rivets keep falling out of the bed, and I put it back together with screws and or bolts and nuts and things like that, so it's still working and functional and all that. When I moved here over 10 years ago, though, someone went and stabbed it trying to pack everything on the truck. So unfortunately, there's that. And there's a slice on one of the cushions, like on the underside, obviously. But I think I need to let that go. I've got 2 other sofas as well, so this can be one that can go. Now this mirror is kind of unique looking, but I'm thinking about actually putting this in the bathroom and taking the bathroom one out, because I think I want to take the round one in the bathroom to wherever I move to. And this coffee table here. My son actually made this coffee table, and it's got a little drawer in here. So I don't know if he will want that back, but I will offer that to him before I dispose of it. I've got this nice embroidered picture I got at a crafts show many years ago too, of all these koi fish, and I still really like it, but I may end up having to let that go because I may not have room for it, and I have so much art. I'm going to have to pare down what I've got so that it's only what I really, really want. So these little accent chairs, these armless slipper chairs, I think they call them, they're in really good condition. I replaced the bottom thing on it. They've been steam cleaned regularly, and they've actually stood up pretty well. And they're great for small spaces, but I think I'm going to let them go. So I like the cushions though. I might keep the cushions. We'll see about that. But I think I'll let those go. Now this dresser got left behind at one of my rental houses too, and I have repainted it. And it's a really good, sturdy, solid dresser, and I've got the mirror that actually goes with it. It's like in 3 sections, you know what I mean? One of those. The TV is a smart TV, and I think it's like 55 inches. So that's. I don't know if I'll keep that or not. Might have to go depending on where I end up moving. And then I've got this little sign up here that will probably just go because I don't need that. Now this picture I really liked. However, it'll probably end up going too because it's not the color scheme that I want to stick with. Now the table and chairs here, they were my mom's. I'm not particularly tied to the chairs at all. The table, unfortunately, does have some sentimental value, but I should probably let that go too. I have an identical one that's white in the other unit. But this one is one that my dad replaced the top on with the plywood because it was it had some boards with cracks in it. So there's that. And over here I've got the 3 paintings. They're prints actually of paintings by a local artist, William Meneg, who's my best friend's husband. So I'm definitely keeping those. And then of course I've got these curtains here, the industrial curtain rod. Washcloths here, and hand soap, cutting boards, kettle, utensils, microwave, Keurig and coffee and tea and sugar and stuff. bowls, antique teapot up there. I did have this kitchen done a few years ago, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Anyway, I will link that at the end if you want to see when it was first renovated. And still have all these dishes and things like that. Not quite as many wine glasses because they keep getting broken. Surprise, surprise. In this cabinet here, I've got the extra pots that swing right out there. Pots and pans there too. And on this side, got the oven mitts and pot holders, and then I've got some more things on a Lazy Susan. You know, so if somebody wanted to do some baking, they could do that. I've got bakeware down here, and the toaster, of course, and another glass dish there, and a huge cutting board there. Under the sink here, I've got the pull-out trash can and compost can, and a little bin with, you know, dish detergent and cleaning stuff, and a collapsible dish drainer, and of course the dish brush. In the drawers here, on the top one, I've got cutlery, which is kind of hidden away, some more utensils and things here, and I've got cloths and tea towels and barbecue stuff, plus the rolling pin. Now on this side I also have the IKEA picture above there from New York, and of course that can go. This little basket up here for fruit and stuff was my mom's. Now here we are in the bedroom. I got a memory foam mattress here, which is the same as in the other room. Of course, all the bedding is different. I got 2 newer nightstands, which I really like, and I'm thinking I'd like to keep those. The lamps too, maybe. I'm not really 100% about those. Yeah, I'm really going to have to make some hard choices about what to get rid of as I downsize here. I've got this little plaque thing here, which will probably go. I just got that at a dollar store, and there's another one in the other unit, the same. No sentimental value there. Now these pictures of New York, I've got some other New York pictures in the other unit. They've been with me for quite a while, and I don't know about that. I like them. I still like them. Now this big pink flower picture also left behind at one of my houses. So I don't know if my granddaughter would like it, but I'll give them first options on that. Then of course I've got these curtains here, and I've got another print over here of New York, which I actually got in New York. Now in here I have the floor mirror, and I've got extra blanket, extra pillows, extra hangers. And on this side also I've got more pillows, I got more blankets, and yeah, I'm gonna have to refold that a little bit nicer. And that's it for the bedroom. So in this dresser here in the living room, I've got an extra throw blanket and a few extra kids' books and cards and some games and puzzles and some more games and a Scrabble book. Okay, going into the bathroom here, we have the full-size tub, and got the gray white striped shower curtain, bath mat, the other bathtub mat, and here we have the walk-in shower. I used the Moen shower and bathtub sets on both sides. Hopefully we never have an issue with those. So this picture here I got at Goodwill. Those two from the dollar store, that one was also Goodwill. So I'm not emotionally attached to them. I like them, but I probably won't need to keep them. I got this neat little bathroom cabinet where I also keep, first aid kit and a few extra things there. And towels, of course. Now this is the mirror I was talking about that I would like to keep, and probably switch it out with the other square one. And in here we've just got some cleaning supplies there, and a basket with toilet paper and hair dryer in there. And that's it for this bathroom here. Oh, I don't think I mentioned also the linen closet. In this corner here, as you can see, I have the gas fireplace. One thing I don't like about this one is you have to turn it on and off manually. And if it hasn't been on for a while, it'll stink for a bit. But there you have it. I'll just do a little span around here. And this is what it is looking like.